when you flip the phone. Hello, everybody.
Hello there.
Oh man, let me turn on comments from when they come in. Go.
Welcome to the 5th episode of Clouds and Friends.
Yes. Yes, that.
Okay, 3 people in the studio chat. Comments.
I thought I might remind everybody of a favorite pastime of mine.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Please do not touch my froggy ass.
Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that in so long.
My froggy ass. Bam.
Blah, blah. I would say I would stream it to Twitch too, but I got Nightbot and I got automated messages that fucking show up every 15, 20 minutes. Something like that.
That's alright. You're one of the hosts on here, so I mean, I've always been okay with it. I've seen it on all the other ones, so I don't mind. Because then you're also promoting yourself, so it's all good.
Yeah. That's the thing with Twitch.
I'm not like some people on YouTube who go, "Oh, nice self-promotion, not on my stream."
Yep.
I'm gonna block you from chat now because you promoted yourself.
Okay.
Weasel.
I'm also streaming on Twitch. On Twitch, this would be considered the first episode because I've only been streaming on YouTube.
I'm just here.
No, it's still episode 5. It's just they just have to navigate to my YouTube to find it.
Mm-hmm.
If they have Twitch, they definitely have YouTube.
Episode 5. Oh, did you see the thumbnail for it?
What's up, Moan?
Hello there, Lord. How are you?
Stinker.
Yeah, I saw the thumbnail.
What do you think?
It's good.
I want to get a tattoo like this.
I like how you're doing the thumbnails.
I use
Oh my peoples.
Hello
Yes,
there.
the Z was used. Yes.
No.
Finally, somebody used the Z. Jesus, that's all I've been trying to get people to do. Fuck.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
Every time I have something with an S in it, I put like a Z if I'm like promoting stuff and everything. Alright. So tonight
Oh, I gotta give him the topics. Hold on.
we've got some topics. Well, I've got mine also pulled up as well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna type them in our chat.
So I've got 2 things on my end that I'm bringing up. From within the last 2 weeks, there's 2 videos I want to bring up.
There we go.
Let's see.
Are you following him too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bring up my
I'm not gonna make that first one main priority.
Yeah.
We'll get to it when we get to it. But let's start with Lily Tino. Y'all know Lily Tino. You know.
You know what his real name is? I know it's Nick.
Yeah. I think he actually like legally got it changed. Kind of like how Sexy Vegan did.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know who Sexy Vegan is?
No.
Oh my god.
Do I even bother looking it up?
Dude, you should. It's the funniest. He was on Dr. Phil. His name's actually Hans, but he went to the SSA and got his fucking name changed to Sexy Vegan.
What the hell?
Oh my god, should I pull that up first?
Yes, because I don't know what the fuck.
Oh my fucking god, you people. I mean, it's not like a big thing now, but it was a couple years ago. And he was on Dr.
Hello,
Phil,
Trent.
and Dr. Phil was trying to analyze him. The dude's fucking out of his goddamn gourd, bro.
Yeah, I have no clue who that is. Hello, Trent.
Vegan.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm on YouTube right
Let's
now.
prioritize.
I'm gonna pull up Sexy Vegan first.
Yeah, I'm prioritizing my comments.
Do you guys want to hear it from... Ooh, should we hear it from 16 Leo's perspective?
Sure. I don't know who any of these people are, but sure, I want to hear about
16 Leo is? Jesus Christ, bro.
No.
Oh my god.
Trent says, "What's up, Corey?"
Hey, what's up, Trent? Alright. So we're gonna pull this up. We're doing Sexy Vegan first. We're starting with Sexy Vegan. You two need to know who this man is.
To walk around in a Speedo with a full-length mirror all day. You know why I don't do that? That's bad behavior.
Or do you guys need the Bluetooth audio? Probably. You guys need me to plug in my Anchor. That way you can hear it better.
That's because Trent is on my side, man. Trent's on my stream.
I love my Anchor. I found out that after I started using it, that's when James Luker bought his. He started to love it too, and I was like, yeah, reaching. All right, guys.
I think I'm gonna log into Netflix on the PlayStation.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know if you can hear this. Okay.
You can choose to walk around in a Speedo with a full-length mirror all day. You know why I don't do that?
What the
That's
heck?
bad behavior. My mother will pay me to not have. You seem like
Okay,
a
hold on.
different
Let's jump
folks.
ahead.
Different folks. I am not.
Okay.
So there we have it. That's his legal name. You have to call him that from now on. His old name, by the way, was Hans.
Hans no longer fits me.
So I'm like 50-50. I'm like, he might as well have changed it. Oh, also, he says those are his real tattoos. They look like Sharpie drawings. If you go in the shower and it comes off, those are his real.
All right. I gotta turn on my camera for this. All right. Let's see here,
Oh my god.
bro. Okay, so let me start from where 16 Leo starts.
Moronic a statement as the words old baby. That is what we're talking about today. A guy by the legal name of Sexy Vegan. And yes, he is indeed a vegan. I don't know what it is with the vegans and why this seems to be a thing. On my channel, I seem to have a history of beefing with them. I started off with the vegan teacher because
I see the pun that he put in there.
Crazy. She's been saying words that she shouldn't have.
Look how adorable she is.
Then Richard, also known as Vegan Gaines, came to
Oh
my
yeah,
rescue.
Vegan Teacher actually did that, bro. Vegan Teacher released a video a couple years ago, of where she literally spelled out the N-word, like in one of those like line things, and then she put like it means naturally intelligent, like She actually started trying to explain
What the
it.
hell?
Wow.
Like,
You literally cannot come up with a single fucking argument, and I've
and then
challenged.
and then Leo had beef with like the vegan teacher's friend, who's this younger guy, who, oh, and
You
it's just
to a
like,
debate.
Bro, you should challenge your hairline to come back. And now, like out of nowhere, a man by the name of Sexy Vegan, who also goes as the Vegan Messiah, has come into my life. What's up, you big vegan babies? My name is 16 Vegan Leo, and today we're gonna take a look at this guy called Sexy Vegan. I wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive because I saw him on Dr. Full, and I was just captivated by his ability to moonwalk and cuss at people.
I got 9.9 out of 10 after 327 women rated me. Let's see your talent. Let's see your talent.
Before we start the video, consider subscribing. We're on our way to 400K, and I would really appreciate it. If you don't, I will beef with you. While you're at it, do follow me at 16leo_. That way you can message me and say hi or give me ideas for the next video. So as I said, I found...
guys, like he's a really good YouTuber. He's a fucking awesome guy too. I've actually emailed him, like, and done email correspondence with this guy before. He's very attentive to his fans.
Hell yeah.
This guy on Dr. Full, I was instantly captivated. You know, what I like to do on this channel is do like deep dives and sort of figure out where this person came from, what their actual life is beyond the reality show. Again, my question is, what is it with vegans? Do you guys love animals so much that you feel the need to turn into them? I don't have a problem with veganism. I think it's a great concept. The problem I have is when people shove it down people's throats and almost...
This is why I like him. He's like me in a way. You know how my thing is on trans. Like, I have no problem with it. Just don't shove it down our throats. He's the same way with vegans. He has no problem with veganism. But he has an issue with these people on the internet who try to fucking shove it and force it into the public's faces.
Yeah.
So that's why I like him, bro. He's very straightforward about his thought process.
force people to do something. Let's watch the Dr. Full episode.
My name is Sexy Vegan. I got my name legally changed to Sexy Vegan.
Jesus Christ.
Watch the Dr. Full episode.
My name is Sexy Vegan. I got my name legally changed.
Ew.
Ew.
What is that thing?
He had his eyebrows colored in. Look at this sexy vegan. And he's got this little fucking star tattoo.
Okay, can I say something really quick? Why does that look like Nyx if she were to actually become a man?
That's Nyx without all the perm.
Yes. Yes.
You got rid of all the perm. This is Nyx.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh, we're so bad.
We're such terrible humans.
Sexy Vegan.
His name is legally Sexy Vegan. At the ball, I'm gonna change my name to Brown Balls. And I was like, oh shit, that's just for show, reality TV. Wrong. This man really did get his name changed to Sexy Vegan. How do I know that? Deep dive, baby. What I did was I searched up Sexy Vegan on Wikipedia. Then I found his IMDb page. His IMDb page has something that says Sexy does not post any social media anymore except his website, sexyvegan.net, because he wants control of his content as well as not to be censored. So I went to that site, and here's what I found. It looks like a site that even the dark web would be like, that's crazy. I people, but this is, I don't know.
He's saying even the dark web, like people like calm people and stuff like that, would look at this shit and be like, nah, bro, I'm not even gonna touch that, bro. I might get a virus myself from touching it.
I might have to go balm my eyes.
Moon. If Toby and Nyx have a child.
That's wild.
Who made this website for him, but they deserve to go to jail. Among the many things he does actually post his California registration license, and it does say last name vegan, first name sexy. So there we have it. That's his legal name. You have to call him that from now on. His old name, by the way, was Hans.
Hans no longer fits me.
So I'm like 50-50. I'm like, you know, he might as well have changed it. Oh, also, he says those are his real tattoos.
No fucking shot. That's a real tattoo, bro. It looks like he put Sharpie on the inside and then like outlined it with marker.
Right.
Look at that. You can see the black Sharpie line, bro.
They look like
Oh
shopping
my
drawings.
God.
If
What
you
is
go-
this
Ew.
dude wearing?
Oh, also, he says those are his real tattoos. They look.
What are we wearing, bro? Yo, what is going on? What in the 101 Dalmatians?
Jesus.
With cheerleader high school shorts, bro, that those shorts were not intended for a man. Ain't no. Look at that, Gina.
She went to go make some food. That's fucking weird.
That area right there, the V, isn't that usually what you see? Those were not intended for a man. And the number 9, bro, he's got like fucking cheerleader shorts on, bro.
Oh shit.
Like Sharpie drawings. If you go in the shower and it comes off, that doesn't count as a tattoo.
I'm a vegan. I once was down to 1.3% body fat.
Men require at least 3% body fat in order for the body to function properly.
Oh my
This
God.
man is a evil supervillain. If he even takes a poo-poo, he's gonna be like a minus body fat. His bones are gonna stick out of his body because he has no fat. How do you?
1.3% body fat, you'd be dead. What, dude?
Get to 1.3% body fat. You can't function. Your muscles have nothing. You're like anti-Nikocado avocado. If you and Nikocado stood together, you'd look like two normal people. That was
The beautiful vegan Messiah. When I go out, everyone stares at me.
I don't know what it is about vegans and their incessant need to sing off key and badly. Vegan teacher can't hit a note to save her life. Richard from Vegan Games doesn't even try, and this guy was like, the vegan Messiah. Later on, I will take you to his music because Sexy Vegan is not just a great looking man.
I'm aware that I'm good.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Ew.
Oh, God, bro.
Just ew.
Yo, those eyeballs ain't normal, bro. Yo, you possessed.
Oh my God, Moon.
Moon, stop. Moon, move
What the
on
fuck?
from that. The first one you said was good. Now you're just saying shit to say it.
Okay.
He's also a musical artist, an author.
And I can confirm she's not. She's just anorexic.
And apparently a man who can moonwalk better than Michael Jackson himself. This guy's a triple threat. Or if you count veganism, he's a international level threat.
I wear a Speedo-esque outfit.
Oh my
and
God,
I'm exotic
why?
like a Lamborghini.
That's not an outfit, bro. That's just you in a Speedo.
That's me.
Don't you diss Lamborghinis in front of me like that, bro? My whole dream on the channel is to buy a Lamborghini and run someone over, but it's out of love. If I see you, I
That's
might
crazy.
run you over out of hate. I would never. But like, how you gonna compare yourself to a Lamborghini? If I was to compare you to a car, I would compare you to one of those super electric cars. You know those? I'll show you the picture. You look like one of those. Just enough room, no junk in the trunk.
When I go into a grocery store, I'm followed around by the security, which is so annoying.
I actually agree with him on that point. What is he gonna steal? This man walked into the store with a Speedo and 2 knee.
Security follows him around like he's gonna steal stuff. He walks into this Speedo. What's up, Mads?
Maddie.
knee-high socks. What the fuck is he gonna put in his pants? There's nowhere for him to steal anything. It's West Hollywood as well. I don't mean to be rude. I don't think he's out of place in West Hollywood. I've seen some stuff in West Hollywood. Just a guy with...
Yeah, that's true. Have you fucking seen Hollywood in general? I don't think this is like abnormal, bro. I'm guessing the security guard was new. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's new. Has to follow everything by the books.
like a 10-foot mohawk, and that's a normal day.
I'm drop dead gorgeous and a great singer dancer. I can make it on my talents. I have several YouTube videos.
Have you ever seen someone moonwalk in knee-high socks before? Like, there's gotta be some alternate reality where there's a Dr. Full episode about a guy named Michael Jackson.
What'd you say your name was?
Michael Jackson.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Whose, like, main thing is to just eat vegetables. He's like, all I really want to do is... But what did this guy say? He makes YouTube videos.
I have several YouTube videos.
He has several YouTube videos. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it because this is not a deep dive. I wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive. It is! All right, he's got a lot of videos. They're all filmed really badly. Sexy vegan, greatest dancer ever.
Sexy vegan here.
Bro, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
What'd you do to your shirt? It looks like... What'd he do to his shirt, bro?
Why does it look like he just got into a bar fight with Conor McGregor? Can you have a shirt that isn't ripped open?
First figure eight. No, it's figure eight. That's reverse.
I can do that. Wait, just 1 second. Can I be called sexy brown vegan now? Sexy vegan is aware that he is good looking.
So, I'm aware that I'm good looking. I know I'm good. It's obvious. Okay?
Okay. All right, who's gonna tell him?
Not it.
Motherfucker, color his...
These are these egotistical assholes on the internet who think everything's about them.
Eyebrows in?
It's obvious.
And the last one. This might be his most popular video. Sexy vegan doesn't use toilet paper or soap.
What?
Wait, what?
Bro, what?
Bro, I can't. What do you do? Shovel? Fuck.
Shrivel?
Shovel it out. Shrivel. He shrivel shovels. Shrivel shovels. Oh wow, that's tongue twister. Wow. Bro. Okay, hold on. Does he shovel it out with his fucking hand? Oh god. Please tell me you at least use a pine cone, bro.
Give me that booty. Give me.
No.
All right, somebody give me a brick. I need a brick.
Just
I need to sleep for a very, very long time so that the nightmares just pass through and
That booty.
I didn't watch the videos. I didn't expect him to like approach the video and like, give me that booty. I don't use soap on my asshole. I didn't expect that to start. Sorry, continue.
After I go, I don't use toilet paper. I flush the toilet, dip my hand, I get...
Oh! Ain't no
I'm
way,
sorry.
bro.
What?
Bro.
Continue.
After I go, I don't use toilet paper. I flush the toilet, dip my hand, I get...
Ew, bro.
Oh.
I was about to eat some mac and cheese, but now I don't even want it. Ew,
Mads
bro.
is eating shrimp.
Get three roughly, and then flush again. And dip.
Why not be as gross as possible? I went to take big stick of shit. I didn't wipe. I'm a vegan. I don't wipe Nathan. We need someone called crazy vegan. Someone to just be like, yes, I know I'm crazy. And then I'd at least give them respect and be like, at least you know. These people think that they're just revolutionary for taking a shit and not wiping. I don't want you to sit down and then me to hear a squish sound like you're on SpongeBob SquarePants, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dip 12 roughly.
He dips his hand in his ass 12 times.
That's fucking disgusting.
I'm so glad my parents raised me.
Dang.
I can't wait to meet why he is a problem in society. Watch it be the parents. I guarantee it.
And then I flush, and I.
So, he's got a poster in his room that says "Live the life you imagined." So I guess he imagined living life where he uses his hand to wipe his asshole. Okay.
Dip and I go deep in 25 times, deep in the butthole.
You just fingering your ass.
Deep in the butthole. Oh my god, dude. Man can't be serious.
Every time you take a shit, huh? Maybe you don't need to go to Dr. Full. Maybe Dr. Full needs a doctor after seeing you. I don't know. Maybe you need to go to the zoo.
So people will say that's gross, but the fact remains that when I stick a 4-inch booty rock on about 7 vibrators and you smell it, there's no input to smell it. Everyone else's butt you can smell from like at least a foot away. Like you go like.
Is he about to tell us that he's sniffing people's assholes?
Like around that area, you can smell it. Mine you can't. Mine smells delicious.
Why are you doing it though? Maybe people's asses do smell if you put your face into them. I don't usually just go around being like, hey, Christina, you gotta.
Fucking Christ. Oh, God.
Dig into
This
that
shit's
ass.
fucking
Like,
wild.
I understand this.
After going, this gets way clean. No toilet paper's allowed in my house, or no soap. You don't like it, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I can't. I never came inside. I would never come inside. Like Ted Bundy was bad. This is crazy. Those are his YouTube
That.
videos.
Wow.
I'm wishing that.
Dude, he just compared him to Ted Bundy. Oh, God.
What all did I miss?
So the sexy vegan person, before you even eat,
Oh god, okay.
doesn't use toilet paper
That's nasty.
or soap,
That's disgusting.
wipes his ass with his hand 12 fucking times.
And he also sniffs people's buttholes to make sure they're clean.
That's disgusting.
I'm surprised I'm still eating.
Invent a time machine to go back in time and use those 5 minutes of my life to do something more productive. I guess I should say this, like, for all intensive purposes. If you're quirky or charismatic or something that doesn't fit or conform to society, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're not inherently harming anyone. But this man just existing and moonwalking is harming the depths of my mind. But also, he's really harming things. He has been to jail 15 times. And the most recent time, I actually found the article of why he went to jail. Sexy Vegan pleads no contest to charge he had his pit bull lick his rear end. At first, I was like,
Ew.
he had the singer pit bull lick your ass? That's just a Wednesday for you two. But nope, got his dog to do it. This guy really is about this life.
I see myself in 5 to 20 years.
That's a gap of 15 years. There's a lot of...
5 to 20. What the fuck?
Mm.
You know, usually it's like, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years? But no, this man, 5 to 20. Fucking Moon. What the hell is wrong with this dude? She's fucking losing it, bro.
Shit can happen, bro. This is how you can tell this man's never had a job. Because at a job, they're like, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? And then you'll have to answer. Nobody's like, where do you see yourself between 5 and 78 years? Oh, I don't know. Grocery store? Bed? At some point, I'll be there. The stuff he says next is even better.
Getting my own reality show, segueing that into a high-ranking government position, either first American king or president.
This man.
Did he just say first American king?
I guess show it.
I'm trying to, but it says another moderator
Wants to have his own reality show. And somehow
unless
become the president
Corey
of the
handled
United
it.
States of America. Name one president who you even think in America was ever the president of a reality TV show. Trump. Forgot about that.
My son, Sexy Vegan, is not functioning in the society. My son, Sexy, is weird, immature, spoiled, and misunderstood.
Sexy Vegan's mom, Mama Sexy, like she's actually probably the main culprit of all this because she has enabled her son to live this lifestyle, and Dr. Full
Exactly.
will chew her out later. The thing that really bothers me is that the mom gave this man his name and is calling him Sexy. You don't want your mom to call you Sexy. You don't want your brother to be like, nice ass, sus. There's certain people.
Give me a second.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. We come to talk with you again.
You're not supposed to be having these interactions with. If my barber looks at me and he's like, you have a nice set of balls, I'm going to get very scared. I don't think the mom calling him sexy
My son, Sexy,
is doing any justice to this. I think she should stop.
when I saw his tattoos, I couldn't believe it. Sexy is the most entitled person I know.
Stop calling him that. Jesus Christ. I don't give a fuck if your son changed his name to Sexy. You're his mother. Stop calling him Sexy. Oh my god. This is gonna be a bad one, y'all.
Try to get a job because he's the vegan messiah.
He's not the vegan messiah. He's the vegan messiah. Also, don't call him sexy. I just said that. And also, there's a reason that he's not going to get a job. This lady says that she pays him $200,000 a year. Why would he get a job if you're going to give him that money? If someone gave me that money, I would sit around on my ass and tattoo my face as well. If I had no drive or no necessity to work to survive, then yeah, I'd be moonwalking around West Hollywood screaming shit as well. I don't blame him if that's the case. You gotta make sure that he has no other options. That's what happens when parents spoil their kids and they're like, I don't know what the problem is. You're the problem.
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
Don't enable your kids. Does he need 3 cars and 2 houses to exist as a sexy vegan messiah? Jesus was the son of God, and that man only had 1 pair of sandals. Without them,
Wow.
So true, though.
having a need to drive, they developed this thing called affluenza, which is an actual word. You can look it up.
Affluenza.
It sounds like a disease, but what it is when you suffer from lack of drive because you already are gifted or given too much money or resources that you don't feel like you need to work. And that's what's happening to Sexy Vegan. He feels no need for a cause other than to save the animals, which he probably just saw on Sesame Street one day. That's what's happening to this person. I think it's a very open and shut case, to be honest.
He was the shyest kid ever in grade school. I don't know what happened. I have lost all hope for my son.
Jesus!
This seems
Bro, that's not even just like a Speedo, bro. That looks like it's fucking latex.
like the last effort.
It's very hard to hear a mom be like, he used to be so cool. Now he's 35 and a freaky weirdo. Sexy is weird. Also, I have no hope for him, but I did give him like 2 cars and a condo.
You consider his behavior now to be outrageous,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So now we get into my favorite part of the show, Dr. Full speaking. I get to do my Dr. Full accent.
You said you're an enabler, but you can't help it.
Yeah.
Why are we here then?
The episode should have ended there. Dr. Full is like, what do you want me to do about it? And it should have just ended. Because he's absolutely right. You're an enabler. You enable him. I'm bald. What are we going to do about that? That's the whole episode. Dr. Full can't help Sexy Vegan if the mom is going to undo everything that he might learn with Dr. Full. She's just going to keep gifting him money. She's enabling him. Dr. Full is correct.
What do you want me to? You want me to help it? What do you want me to do?
He just broke himself. What do you want me? I don't get it. What? You're making me.
I would be the same way, bro. I'd be like, what do you? What I don't know. Like, I'll be very confused and feel awkward, bro, trying to help somebody with a son named Sexy.
absolutely lose my hair, my mind. Oh, damn it. Your son is sexy, not mine.
If I was working with him, if I were to help him, the first thing I would do would be to start holding him accountable, which means, listen, everybody's different. Different strokes for different folks.
Dr. Full, I know where you got that analogy from.
Oh my
And you
God.
can't spell analogy without anal. What I'm talking about is
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh God, I'm so sorry, people. I can't spell analogy without anal. It's so true though. A nail.
Enable.
Did you say a anal?
Huh?
What did you just say?
I said enable.
Enable?
Uh-huh.
That's not what I said. That's different than your asshole. But yeah, that works too.
porno name, isn't it? Different strokes for different folks is what you typed into your computer last Tuesday when Robin went outside, huh? Huh. He's right, but what a phrase to use.
If you want to put on a Speedo and moonwalk around Beverly Hills, and you can afford to do that, and it makes you happy,
God.
knock yourself out.
They were doing that the whole time.
Did he just tickle his nipples? Bro.
And it makes you happy, knock yourself
out. Why is bro tickling his nipples?
Because bro's weird.
Yeah, I'm weird. No, this is that. Why is bro tickling his nipples?
I don't know.
They were doing that the whole time. That's what they do on Dr. Full. They just take like 4 seconds of a looped shot, and they were just showing him around West Hollywood moonwalking and then rubbing his titties over here. While they were talking about like him getting serious help. Whoever did that deserves a raise at the Dr. Full show.
Well, you said, I enable him and I can't help it.
Well, I'm going to try to help it because I can't keep this up.
I don't work with triers. I work with doers.
I don't work with triers. I work with doers. I don't work with friars. I work with stewards. I don't work with strippers. I work with screwers. You know, he just got a lot of them in his pocket, just pulling them out.
Inherited $12 million from my father, just like me.
He thinks it's his inheritance. Sexy Vegan thinks he was the favorite son, and that when his dad passed away, he should get all the money.
His mom is like, Sexy Vegan thinks he's the favorite son, which is not true. I looked at the picture. He's the only son. If he's not the favorite.
Oh, God. Yeah. Jesus.
Who the hell is?
Arrested 15 times.
Jesus.
Oh, he looks so comfortable.
How do you get arrested 15 times? Well, wait, hold on. We're talking about a man who dances around West Hollywood with latex on.
When you get arrested, I'm not bailing you out. He called me a week later, and he was crying. He had gotten beaten up in jail.
I don't think the way he operates is going to bode well with the rules of jail. Namely, the fact that there are actually rules in jail. This man said he's been arrested 15 times, and it's so evident that the mom at the start of this clip actually said,
When you get arrested.
when you get arrested. She didn't even say if, as if she fucking knew that this dude was gonna do some crazy shit. That's an issue. You shouldn't know that your son is gonna get arrested. That's a problem. You gotta fix that.
He was going to go to Hollywood music producer David Geffen's house and pitch this great idea that he had.
Security would not even tell him that I was there. I went back 3 or 4 times, and on the last time I got arrested.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, if somebody with a blue hairdo, blue colored in eyebrows, and tattoos that said sexy vegan on them came up to my house, I'd be arresting you too. And I'd definitely, even if I did know you, just say for shits and giggles I did know you, I would pretend not to. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you made it past the first time and didn't get cops calling you the first time around.
There's a tall, skinny kid out there looking for you. He's got blue hair and he's got a tattoo that says sanctuary veganism. You think they were going to let you in? You think the two bodyguards are going to be like, come right in, sexy. Please, have a seat. Namely on his dick. Just record all the songs you want. You're like Snoop Dogg, but better.
I whipped it out right in front of everyone on a busy street.
Jeez!
Okay, then.
I've been arrested 15 times. What for? Well, I went to a big hotshot producer's house 3 different times in my fucking Speedo-esque outfit. Trespassed, got thrown in jail. And then another time, I whipped my penis out in public. And you wonder why you've been arrested.
Arrested for public urination. They wouldn't let me in this bar where they've praised me before. I'm going to go in, and they pepper sprayed me, and then I was arrested.
I love how they keep using the clip of the jail.
Bro, you know it's bad if even your local fucking restaurants start banning you.
Yeah.
Also, whoever edited that was just like,
And then I was arrested.
another one.
And on the last time I got arrested.
Arrested.
I was arrested for public urination.
He say he whooped it out, did he? He just whooped his ding dong out and started peeing. What are you, R. Kelly? Stop that.
There are some fundamental things.
Of course, the R. Kelly reference had to be made.
In life that are just core values that we have to embrace. Like one is you don't reward bad behavior. Okay, if somebody's doing,
yeah, ma'am, that means you stop giving him $200,000 a year. Okay. All right. Just put that out there. Stop giving him condos, $200,000 a year, and Lamborghinis. Stop it. Stop that shit.
Right.
You don't even look like you're paying attention. Hey, snap out of it, lady.
something is bad behavior, like he gets aggressive with people sometimes, gets in their face and yells and screams. That's bad behavior. The problem that I have with you, you've got to recognize that for somebody to mature, they have to understand that when you choose the behavior, you choose the consequences.
When you choose the behavior, you can't be his savior. Should have thought of that. Should have wrote that one down. When you choose the cash, you might just get whipped in the ass. Deck the halls, and you can lick these Dr. Fullisms are my favorite part of the show.
This is
so that's sexy vegan in a nutshell for you guys. We don't need to watch the rest of that to know what's happening.
That's fucking weird.
All right, what's your next one? Let's see here.
Yeah, the reason why that I wasn't talking was because I was making food and this man over here was falling asleep. Yeah.
I'm awake now.
You better be.
What are you gonna hit that?
I don't know, because you're hungry.
Yeah. Motherfucking energy.
Whoa.
Oh. It was a sigh. I felt like putting something alongside it.
So you felt like exaggerating it to make it a moan?
Yes.
Damn.
All right, 3 hours ago, Goodbye Freak by Sensitive Society. It's about Lilia Tino.
Yeah, sweet.
So it's been a few days since the last time we talked about the iconic the amazing, the stunning, and the beautiful who goes by Lily Tino. Last time we talked about her, she was potentially going to jail because she was filming videos and taking pictures in the bathroom and little kids were there. It was this whole thing. I talked about it. And before we get into it, let's address the drama. The public hanging of Sensitive Society will have to be postponed. When that video came out, it was called She's Finally Going to Jail or something like that. And the amount of fucking comments I got be like, yo, why are you calling her a she? It's clearly a he. And then other people were like, that's a they. They're cosplaying it. It's just like, this is why I rarely ever touch on these topics, because no matter what I say, I am going to piss a portion of the people. If I call Lily a she, Sensitive, you sold out, all right? You sold out to Disney. You're a slave. You're woke. You fell off. If I call it a he, I'm just giving ammunition to the people that don't like me already. They're going to be like, oh, here's proof that he is indeed transphobic. Stuff like this gets tricky. And I just want to be respectful. And on top of that, I don't want my fucking channel to be nuked. I don't want to deal with that. This is like my last fucking time talking about Lily Tino. No matter what I call this individual, I could already see the comment section. Like I said, we do have this update. Lily Tino, the TikToker with almost 500,000 followers, recently made this video.
So the whole point of why I do what I do, which is create content, is to...
No, you create controversy and fucking... And fucking anger. That's you rage bait. You rage bait at people. Misidentifying me. You're a fucking male. Get over it.
To educate and to entertain.
Educate and entertain. This motherfucker didn't just seriously say that shit.
He did. Why'd it go silent?
Because there's a bag that's just going...
Oh, I'll mute. Okay, I muted, damn it.
Jesus. Like the loudest shit ever.
Wait, Corey, I need to say something really quick. It has nothing to do with this situation, but I just ate some mac and cheese, and I feel perfect.
Okay.
I just figured that I'd let you know since I've only been eating applesauce. Yeah. Okay, continue.
Oh, okay. Guys, congratulate Teddy on eating mac and cheese. I'm feeling great. Wow, that was the most blandest way I could have said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I didn't know it was educational and entertaining to take provocative pictures of yourself in a Disney World bathroom with children around.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
But your content's to entertain and educate. Who are you educating? Pedophiles? Like, I'm gonna straight up say it. Like, who are you educating, bro?
In that order.
In that order. Okay. Also, what is educational about holding up two apples, a green apple and a red apple, and saying that one of the apples is transphobic? What? And then stating that the other apple prefers a certain gender. The fuck?
They're all delusional.
Have you guys seen that video yet that he posted on TikTok with the apples?
That's the one that I was watching before we started the stream.
Bro, what?
That's when I went, shut the fuck up.
Like, what? What'd you think of that video?
Jesus. I
think Lee Tino needs to just disappear.
She just needs to go on it. Put her in a cage already. Jesus. What is so hard about analyzing? What evidence do you have to analyze? He took provocative photos in the woman's restroom with fucking little kids around. What the fuck else is there to fucking place a criminal charge on them?
Right.
And I think that recently my content has taken a bit of a shift.
Let's be honest. Like, what?
You think that recently your content has taken a little bit of a shift?
That's a lie.
I don't think. I know. You went from just rage baiting to, let's do something that could put me in prison now. And make me have to register everywhere I go after I get out. Like, fuck, dude.
Individual
No, that's another thing. Why do all these YouTubers turn into this shit? EDP, for example. Bro used to be funny as fuck, and then he fucking said, well, I'm going to get a cupcake. Talking about bringing a fucking child to his dungeon. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
You don't remember the EDP situation?
I never did a dive into it.
Oh my god. Big dude. He got caught by predator poachers.
Oh shit. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I know
Alex and his gang caught him. And their decoy at the time was discussing with him, and he was talking about how he was gonna bring this 15-year-old girl to his dungeon, and then lick her, you know what? And then his excuse for being near the area where he was supposed to see the decoy at to Alex was, well, I was going to get a cupcake.
What the fuck?
There was no bakery nearby, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know. Moron. And then Gideon and Skeeter Jean caught him a second time this year. Almost 4 years later, doing it again. Like, bro. Dude's cooked.
A Latino video and thought this was highly educational. Now I know more about trans people. Nah, dog, I'm sorry. If that's the excuse we're going to be using, I entertain and I educate as well on how not to be an idiot on YouTube. So, you took it way too far with all the fucking hot dog and the wiener and the pretzels and, all the weird stuff you were doing. You took this shit way too far, further than it should have been in the first place, truth be told. And now you're getting backlash, and it's like, dude, come on. So far, I don't feel bad at all. My feelings have not been touched yet. So,
to be more, well, I'm hurt.
Like,
you're hurt. What about those innocent children, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Why do they do this, dude? Oh. Put him in a cage. Put him in a cage.
Sometimes bullying is okay, guys.
Oh. Cage.
He'd probably be into that weird shit.
How much you want to bet if he met somebody named Bubba in prison, he'd let him?
That's wow.
No, bro, I'm serious. You might think that's a stretch. I don't.
You're probably fucking right. He'd probably jump at that
I feel like if Bubba came up and said, You can pretend I'm that age. Like, it would happen, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was in that Disney World bathroom too, just in spirit.
Oh my.
Wow. Bro, straight up
Oh my
there.
god. I'm just I'm just spitballing here. I just wouldn't put it past him.
Okay.
I am.
Me too.
Because of the amount of hate that I've got.
You're hurt because of the amount of hate you've gotten? What do you think you've gotten that hate? Oh my god. This is getting worse and worse. I haven't seen this video yet. This is fucking terrible, bro. It just keeps getting worse. Oh god. You should have just like ended the video after saying it was educational and entertaining. Just ended it there. Like, yeah, there'd still be controversy, but fuck, dude. Fuck, now I know why there's all these petitions. It's the worst fucking video.
Gotten over the past 3 years doing this.
Holy shit. I didn't even know that you were getting it since the beginning of your fucking TikTok career. So that means you posted one video, at least one video, and everybody was like, no.
2.5 years. That hurt has influenced the way that I do things as a content creator, especially as a.
Did it influence you to go into a woman's bathroom with kids in it and provocative pictures? Bro, this is the worst defense ever. If he hired me, like, let's say, for example, if I was like a lawyer and he had hired me, I would have been like, no. Like, you gotta take a plea deal on this one. Like, you gotta admit to it. You gotta say you're guilty, bro. Like, that's the best I could even offer you. There's no way I'm defending this shit with this shitty fucking video here.
It's just like, no defense.
Yeah, no, there's no defending this. You just fucking plead guilty, bro. And see where it takes you. Like, it's over, man. It's over.
Streamer.
I mean, you do engage in rage bait. I mean, let's just keep it honest. Like, a lot of your content here, and I've covered it, and others have as well.
The emergency call button. When the unseen operator addressed her as Sir over the intercom, Tino flew into a rage, despite the fact that the person couldn't even see her.
I am trapped in an elevator right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit my fault because there's people who were in the elevator that came out while I was waiting for it and said, oh, hey, we're not sure if this elevator is working, but like the elevator looked like it was working when they walked out. So I was like, what's the worst that could happen? I pressed the call button and it went to my apartment person. Of course, they called me sir as soon as I said hello. Hello, sir. Number one, I'm not sir. Number two, I'm trapped in an elevator in that order. I'd rather be stuck in an elevator and called ma'am than out of an elevator and called sir.
They're filming in the bathroom, and on top of that, a Disney bathroom. You're weird. And on top of that, you rage bait, and then the second you don't like it, it's like, okay, guys, now I'm noticing that it went way too far. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, you're noticing it after the fact, bro.
Ew.
These people that fucking get caught red-handed and backpedal.
Oh, well, I didn't know that this would happen. Well, it fucking did, okay?
Jesus Christ, live with the consequences. You
Yep.
For yourself, bro. I don't understand how you could possibly even just like if bro, you should have just disappeared from social media like the moment that you heard that the attorney general was on your ass. Like you should have been like, you know what? Maybe I just won't use social media for some time. Like goddamn, bro. But this fucking defense that he put out was just it's so fucking terrible. That would give me more of a reason to charge your ass. I would add an extra fucking frivolous charge, like 1 count of being really stupid. Like
Bruh, that's what you were engaging in. What do you mean? Now, there's people out there that think that she's just cosplaying as a trans person. I don't know how accurate that is. But would I be surprised if this was all for bait or engagement or whatever reason it might be? I would not be surprised. I would be like, okay, yeah, low key, kind of expected that, honestly. So far, guys, about a minute in, my empathy meter from 1 to 10 is probably at a 1. I'm not feeling too much. Maybe I'm dead inside.
I'm always on camera, talking all the time, daily updates about where I'm at. And I think that the hurt that I feel has influenced the way that I've pushed in my content to be confrontational and be in your face about what I'm trying to do, which is ultimately teach people about trans things.
If you weren't so extreme and weird about it, I wouldn't even be making this video. I would be like, okay, it's educational content, it's straight to the point, but it's not. The thing is, it's not educational at all. I guess if it classifies as educational, it's one hell of a new approach to educational content here on YouTube, TikTok, and other social medias. If you had good intent, and we could all see the intent was like to teach people about transitioning or trans cons and pros and all of that shit in a good professional manner, I think you would still get hate, but I don't think it would be as bad as it's right now. But I mean, you took it to a whole different level. It's good. It's good. It's good. Are we still on the cake pop bag? We're further down now. What's underneath?
Nothing just gets better, does it?
it's just getting worse and worse, bro. Let's not focus on me causing issues with the public. Let's now focus on cake pops. Fuck. What is wrong with this person? Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I am not okay.
We're tired.
Give me one break. One break. Give me 1 minute.
Medium.
Definitely not an extra large.
Okay. I just say medium.
Medium or large. I'm sorry, this conversation is being taken way out of context.
We're talking about swim shorts.
Yes.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, hey y'all. How y'all doing?
That's good, man.
You're okay. I'm okay too.
Let my ass off. Show everybody.
are you?
I just asked that.
Well, I wanted to ask it. And plus, I don't think it went through on stream. Well, Churro's back. Besides the people we just watched, that's crazy. So, how was your day, Clouds?
It was all right.
Oh.
I'm somehow or another getting tired.
Yeah, I am too.
Me 3. And I have to be up at 9 a.m.
I think we should end the stream earlier than expected.
Yeah.
Because
I'll make someone mad. Who? Who you making mad, Moon?
Who?
Dun, 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 Soldier Boy.
Love how you knew what song I was basically referencing. I think I might play COD on my phone after the stream ends.
I'm not. I'm going to bed.
I don't know yet. Why you gonna make someone mad, Moon? You gonna tell my wife what you got from the gas station?
oh god, a lot of energy drinks, plus the new Sour Patch Kids, but it's the one that glows in the dark.
Glows in the dark?
Yeah, and Chewy Spree.
He accidentally left.
I didn't mean it.
All good.
Oh, you're gonna make Uncle Fester mad. Okay. Because I'm taking a Raven and Beef grocery. Oh. Period.
And I'm pretty sure they just ended the entire fucking stream on all of it. Oh no, it's still going. Okay, well,
That happened.
that happened. Yep. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, Moon, pop off. out like a light. I have purple hair, so I'm, of course, Raven, and my boyfriend is Beast Boy because he's obsessed with me. Something Uncle Fester can't keep that I've had almost. Damn! I said once and I say again, pop off, moon. Ooh.
What the?
What in the actual hell? Period.
Period.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's throwing it in a circle. He's throwing it in a circle. What is wrong with me?
Nothing. This green tea tastes disgusting. Look at where her head is.
Evan, look at where his head is.
Oh, that three handsome boy. I got the toe pins. Okay, what did you say? And it's the fact that I've been in a long relationship. It's not the fact. It's the fact that I didn't like 100 people at one time, having a crush on basically everyone, then jumping from man to woman, and what? And what? Damn it! Don't leave us on a cliffhanger. You know something else I thought that fucking Toby learned?
Never be talking to a minor about inappropriate stuff, dating them when they
Oh shit.
Talk your shit, Moon.
I know we've said it before, but he obviously didn't learn from last time when fucking Feather wanted to sit there and cheat on him. Like, I don't know. Couldn't be me.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Gay.
Do it. Did you just say gay? Why?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yes.
Exactly, my point.
What? Wait, what's wrong with that?
It's the way you said it.
Gay.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm so tired.
I love you. I am awake, damn it.
It was perfectly fine till they got together, and it was yes, baby. Of course, baby. I agree, baby. Baby. Have my account right off, go off on them. I don't care type shit. Couldn't be me. I think for myself. Exactly. And you'd think he would learn after the shit with Nyx. But nope.
I guess he just loves women who manipulate him.
Sounds like K with her men.
Loco.
Right.
Especially the one she's with right now.
Right.
I forgot.
I'm not a predator, but let's fucking get naked with the baby. What the fuck?
I follow the man on my main Instagram account,
So do I. I follow him on my other account.
which is where that screenshot came from.
Wait, you know what? That reminds me. Hold on, let me go. Hold on, let me go do some digging, y'all. Oh no, he blocked me.
He blocked you?
Yeah, he blocked me. Lil T Dottie _.
Let me see if he blocked
Told
me.
you they would figure it out.
Lil T.
Hold on.
Yep, I got blocked.
I didn't. And then who the fuck?
I don't know. Who the fuck?
Wait, what? I'm confused.
I'll send it. I'll send it in the group chat, the online family group chat.
What the fuck? Who is? Moon?
Probably Nick's. Not Nick's. Uncle Fester and Nuggy.
Oh, she's on a complete different set of people than we are.
Yeah, they have 2 other accounts. Yeah, I think she's still on Uncle Fester.
Let that shit go, bro. I'm gonna go.
There's no point in.
Like, I've been seeing the comments in here, but like that has nothing to do with this stream. And like, yeah, your first comment was pretty funny because it was in comparison to like sexy vegan thing and everything. But this whole entire stream, all I've fucking seen in the comments is about people that I just don't give a fuck about. It's pointless.
No, they put their account on private.
No shot. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if they follow me. Or if I follow them. On any account.
Yeah.
I am at 722 followers.
What was this, an hour ago?
Ghost couple. What is the it's? Tic Tac?
What? This one.
This is still hurt by all the shit they did. You guys, look, man. I mean, I think some of y'all are just holding on way too much, and I don't know if it's like false hope that maybe one day they'll realize things, but I mean, if you keep holding on to the past of what these people did, you're just gonna continue to stress yourselves out. At the end of the day, you're holding yourself back by focusing on people who just don't care about you anymore. And I know that hurts to hear, but us focusing on people that just don't give a shit about us anymore is not helping any of us.
What?
Yeah, Chris texted her. After the stream, we're going to
Okay.
go and ask. Because that's his TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna ask him about that shit. Yeah. No, wait till after the stream because I'm gonna have a lot to say to him. Oh, my tummy's doing rumbling noises. I can hear it in my ears.
They are so cute.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dummy, I am sending you a TikTok of something that we were just reviewing. It's about Lily Tino. It's wild.
Wait, what? This had to hit so hard back in the day.
Doritos and sandwiches.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, just don't live your life in the past. You gotta focus on the present and future.
Yeah.
What you playing? Are you playing COD?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm playing the World War II one.
Oh, shit. It's sad because I've never played the World War II one. What the fuck? I'm going to hell.
No, at least she can do eyeliner.
Hmm?
At least she can do eyeliner.
Ooh. Oh, look at him.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his little paws across each other.
I'll show everybody.
As soon as you show them. Yeah. Yeah. Kitty, 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 kitty. And he's a pro box. I love you.
I love you.
I love you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm gonna say you feel how uneven my teeth are.
No.
I'm over. You're welcome.
Ow, your head's hurting my shoulder.
Oh, it's Howie. Looks like I'm bugging a bit.
What?
Bugging him about it. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream on my end. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the 5th episode of Clouds and Friends podcast. If you like what you see and or hear, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, like and share around. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Well.
What would that do?
What's it switch? I'll go look.
God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna end it on my end too.
Alrighty.